Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 8 of my playthrough of the parenting predicament scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And they are home and they have A's. And I am going to take a chance and get them to complete the mental aspiration for both of them, because that's what they needed. They do both look like they're tense. Let's check that out. The parents are both at work, but the mom will be home soon. I think maybe at 5. I can't remember. I'll check in a minute. So they have all of their aspirations done. She had a pop-up and I chose to hit the manners. It could have hit the conflict resolution. I don't remember. But so her manners have gone back down. But her emotional control is pretty good. And her empathy used to be negative, and at least now it's like got a little sliver of green. But she still is clingy. I had her go volunteering with her mom. I was hoping that could help with the clingy, because it sometimes does. And tomorrow is actually a holiday because it's Winterfest, so they're not even going to go to school. So we're not going to be able to get through the next part till like Thursday in the game. So I guess I have a little bit more time to work on their other character values, and that's pretty much it. Get them to work on their other character values. And so we'll just quickly go through and see how their Winterfest is, and maybe see if the parents can complete the fortune aspiration, and then see what happens. We'll try and send them to school in a focused mood. So I'll just sort of show some highlights of the Winterfest and whatnot. So they're just kind of doing their thing. Let's see if Jennifer looks like she's going to get her. She is supposed to get her promotion. And I think she actually has a book she can publish, so I can probably, or 2 even for that matter. I can't look at her inventory because she's not here, but I was going to look and see when she does work till 5. So unless something is happening, I will be back with a little bit of their Winterfest celebration. It's a little later and Pablo is home and he got a promotion, so he actually gets to check his branch. So I'm going to have him be a professional athlete. I just prefer it to the bodybuilder, because the bodybuilder, you gotta find Sims to train or whatever, whereas professional athlete, you can kind of watch the TV or do your thing on the computer. Either way, we'll get there. Not that it matters. But so he works from 2 to 9, and here at 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. I mean, then from some perspectives, this is better because it mirrors a little bit more when the kids are at school. But I'm going to go with this one anyways. And he has Mondays and Thursdays off versus Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's not so good either. In either case, this is kind of a crappy career when you have kids, I would say. So he has a steady opponents interaction, and that's the one that you can do on the computer or the TV. And I'm thinking I should probably just get them a better TV, because it's not like they don't have the money, because they do. Maybe once they complete their fortune aspiration, I'll buy them some better things at that point. A little bit. And I'll have them mix some more, and probably have a sale. Maybe for Christmas they can get whatever they don't get for Christmas. We can, and plus I probably have, more seed packets in there, so I'll leave them do their thing, and after they have their Christmas celebration, we'll buy them some new things that hopefully are better quality. And I'll put this here, and I'm going to view that inventory because I want to take this here. Then I'm going to have him come and stock the table. Then I'm going to have him tend the table. I'll let him tend the table. And then I'll let him have a yard sale. And for now, I think I've already sent something to the Fizzy. Probably what I should have had him do is release a track, but I forgot. I think she did one when she came home, and it's still too soon. And speaking of which, let's just sell all of these. I'm just going to select them all, and then I might deselect if I can. unreleased, but it's poor, so I don't really care that it's unreleased because I'm not planning on releasing. I know I have released some poor ones, and that's the one we don't want to do. So we'll sell all of those just to get it out of her inventory more than anything. And so she made a little bit of money. She needs some fun, right? So she keeps going and dancing, and she also just needs to rally the troops is what she needs to do. So let's come here and rally the troops. And I have had them all check pockets for seeds, except for Pablo. Maybe now that he's home, he did it before he went to work. Didn't check. We're gonna unload that, and actually the kids dancing, or we have one child dancing, is good because that can help with the keep fit badge, which I think, let's take a look here. Collect badge. Oh, she's bearing friend. Okay. Okay. What should you get, my dear? You got a bottle of milk. Got a couple of bottles of milk. Oh, did you got lovely mushrooms. I think we got those. I don't think we had them. What season is that? Fall and spring. So I will plant them. These are fall and spring, this whole thing. But I don't know that I have another. That's just spring. I've been trying recently to have, so we'll put that there so we can have that. And you got an egg. Well, thank you very much. That was very kind. We probably got a blueberry. And she's made that. And so her character values, her emotional control is in a range, and the empathy is like what's her weak point. And manners are very close. I bet you if I had her set the table, then she, especially if we encourage that, then she would be, that would be fine. And I probably should take them volunteering to try and get rid of, we got 11,200. Let's check where she is. Haven't done the grafting yet on the fortune aspiration. Fortune, she has earned, it looks like 168,000. And we don't need to be on there anyway, so I'm going to put her back onto, I think she should have, I don't recall doing these books. So we've got a bestseller, excellent, and excellent. I'm just checking before I bother going back in, because I prefer to keep the bestsellers to do them, to release them to the literary digest. That's what I like to do. So, and do you need to rally troops again? Okay, you are supposed to be tending the table because I want us to complete our fortune aspiration. He has a fear, and I have not been able to enthuse about the outdoors. I don't know if I can now. I don't know if I have never really paid attention, and I'm kind of wondering if you need to be in a certain mood to enthuse about the outdoors, because I'm not seeing it in here for him. And I know I'm taught. There it is. Now I couldn't see it when I was looking earlier, but he was focused and confident were the two moods he was. Like, but he also doesn't have the thing to, the little different looking thought bubble. So I shouldn't probably worry about that. Now we got that. Can it pop up? Why is the pop-up not coming? Because we can't get rid of it. So what is this whim? At least that's an easy whim. We'll leave that whim. Actually, so that worked out, because now we have one that seems to be even easier to fulfill, because like I said, for some reason, I just couldn't. And the other whim, I know I keep calling them whims, and I know they're wants, is to try for a baby, and I haven't decided whether I want them to try for a baby. So, therefore, I'm just curious if she has the option to, why don't we offer help? So if we offer help with errands, we'll stop getting these people saying, a lot of villagers want, like we just got. Just constantly getting these, a lot of villagers would like that. We're going to do this, and we're going to do that, because both give us upgrade part for an animal shed. So I don't find this, you gotta go talk to the mayor, and the chocolate pie she can make, and then we'd have to go travel outside. We gotta get 2 bottles of milk. Do we have 2 bottles of milk in our fridge, and then we can get that done right away. I just need to open it, and we can always order it again. That's one thing. You can still order even if you have these things. Whereas when you're doing things with the grocery deliverer, and like she asks you for eggs or whatnot, we only have 2. Oh, that's Mighty Plant milk. That's not actual. We have 32 because I keep ordering it. So that makes sure we have it in the house. We have lots of milk. So let's come here and friendly give that milk, and then we can get that. We can chat about the mayor. So I guess we'll do that. I thought we had to talk to the mayor, actually. I didn't look at it properly. I was going off of memory and not actually looking at it. I took my mod out where it takes all these wedding things and puts them in a separate category. And I mean, they're married, but they still come up because they can renew their vows. But I wasn't really thinking, and it's really, really annoying seeing them there all the time. So I think I'll put that mod back in. Because I was having problems with a couple of my saves were with teens. They weren't getting followers on Social Bunny. So I was trying to test without any mods. Then I put a couple of mods in that I knew it had worked with before. So I was like, see. And I managed to get a few, not obviously with them, they're not teens. And she's giving that back. But, well, she's not giving it back. She's giving it. And we'll see what she got. Other than the upgrade part. Got the money. She got custard. She got an outfit. She got this coupon, which is not very useful. And she got a friendly treat. Okay, well, thanks very much. Whatever. And she unlocked a recipe for rainbow treats? Really? How did you unlock the recipe for a rainbow treat? You just got the recipe without the actual treat. Well, I'm okay. That's fine. Let's just take a look and see. We may have the ingredients because we do have a rainbow egg. I can't remember if a rainbow egg is what's needed. I skipped by it. We're going to go, because I'm curious now. Rainbow treat. Oh no, it's just you need a green, blue, and orange egg. And so to be able to make 4, we need 4 of each of them. So, yeah. Anyways. I was just trying to see if they would complete their fortune aspiration. Oh, you haven't sold that much, but you can stock the table because I know there's one more in there. And now that you've done that, we can put this here. I keep doing that. And you are playful. You do still need some fun. Yeah, that's, robbers. Well, we're not going to be, I can't be bothered using those. I don't put them on. I don't really have anything to do with the foxes. They're not my favorite thing. I just don't like them in the game very much. Okay, good. You're dancing. And let's check where you are on the Keep Fit badge progress. And I wish that doing the yoga would help with the Keep Fit. It's a bit unfortunate that it does not help with the Keep Fit. And so yeah, she needs some help with her fun. 2 of 6, so they haven't really done very much for that. I might get, when I'm spending money, I might get monkey bars, club gatherings, rally the troops, just because that helps with the Keep Fit. But then again, there's probably no point because they're probably going to age up soon. If it wasn't for this, I could age them up. They've got everything I need for them done. So, okay. So you got... Let's see where he is on the fortune aspiration. The only reason I am still... And he has completed it! Yay! That means that she should have completed it. Though he did get some extra money from getting his promotion, but she's got more money every day from having those books that she's done. So they got it actually done. Yay for that. Those dragon fruit seltzers. Very easy way to make money. I mean, you gotta get the dragon fruit, and you gotta get the juice fizzing skill, which of course you need Eco Lifestyle. And I don't tend to make them until they get higher, and you don't usually get that many. They got lucky with all the dragon fruit that they caught. Let's be honest. That's why that really helped them with it. But I'm just going to probably maybe take them to some volunteering, whatnot. And I'll be back with a little bit of the Winterfest. Well, it is now Winterfest, and they're about to open their presents together. We are waiting for Father Winter. He should be here at 8. And they already had their grand meal. They actually went out volunteering. See, she still has her clinging blood. I never looked. So they so far haven't got anything really too special, but at least they haven't got anything bad. You got a dollhouse. You're not gonna really need that because I think you're gonna age up pretty soon. And what did you get? You got Blarfy. So why don't we add some more presents? And we're just waiting for that. That was actually quick. That was quicker than I was expecting, I have to say. They're usually pretty slow about opening the presents. So that was good. I'm not complaining, just that I was thinking it was going to take them longer, so I started them sooner with it than I would have otherwise done. And the interesting I noticed is that when I put the, I had taken the tree and they had decorated it, but I put it in the family inventory because I was like, well, it doesn't need to sit out here. I don't know why. It could have been. It was like they're getting ready for Winterfest, so of course you're going to have the tree out. But all of the decorations that I had put on it already weren't showing, but you had to reset it to be able to put it on again. And I don't remember that being a thing in the past, so I don't know why that happened. So let me know if you decorate the tree, if you bring it out, if it still keeps its decorations, or if like happened here, it obviously remembered that they were on, but it didn't show that they were on. And the only thing I hadn't put on was the garland. So I had him put the garland on, hoping that maybe that would like trigger it to know, oh, all the other stuff is on, but it didn't. I actually had to have him reset the individual pieces that he had done already, but that weren't showing. So waiting for that was Rocky in the background. She's helping him with his homework, and his responsibility is just a little under. It's under, but it's not like a lot under. So it's still under, even though he's been doing his homework. But hopefully, this is only homework, not extra credit, which I will get him to do. But right now, we're just going to get that done. Then the others can introduce themselves to Father Winter, who should be coming any moment now through this fireplace. There he is. Boom. He just appeared. So you are going to... Oh, we have his sphere. It came. So I have that. I just haven't dealt with it because I was doing other things. Let's do a cheerful introduction. And I don't remember where he is on the... friend of the world. He has got that, so he probably needs to meet someone in another location. I don't think this is going to be it. Don't watch the TV. Go talk to Father Winter is. Okay, I guess watching sports makes sense. When did you go to work anyways? Oh, you're supposed to work today, but you have tomorrow off. You both have tomorrow off because his wife got paid $400 for today. And when were you supposed to work until? 9, so you'll get paid. Okay, did you introduce yourself? Yes, you did, because you know his traits, so you had to have. So let's come here and friendly ask for a present. So we've got that done. And then you should come here and do a friendly introduction also. And of course, the kids need to come and do friendly introductions. And then everybody needs to ask. Yeah, sure, I guess. I do like that with the likes and dislikes, is that you can go in and change them easily without needing any special things, and that you have control over it. Unlike with the wants and fears, where, yeah. Oh, that was appropriate for him. I don't like them, but that was appropriate that he got a soccer ball since he's active. So, I'm not a fan of that gift, and I would have preferred something better, but it does seem fitting, for sure. Okay, so can you just ask so that the others, because I'm thinking if I stack it, then they'll interfere with each other. So I need you to ask so that I can move on to Sophia. And then Leonardo. And there he got paid. She got paid $400. She makes more, though she hasn't actually chosen her branch yet. So, but I don't know if sometimes the branches get chosen at a lower level. So he is level 5. And she's also level 5, but this next promotion, whenever, if she was to get it, that would be where she chose her branch, because it's, like I said, at a higher level. So you need to come now and ask for a present. I'm just gonna look for, I was like trying to get it to come up on the top, but that did not work. So let's come here, and I don't remember you asking for a present. Did you ask for a present? Nope. I am not, there it is. I just obviously overlooked it. So did you get a present? You were supposed to ask for a present. Oh, you got a microscope. That's a big present. I will probably be selling that. Maybe I'll get them an observatory instead. And you, now that your sister's already set up for doing that, let's get you asking for a present also. You're doing yoga. Very good. Help you with your emotional control. And what did you get, my dear? Got a toy. That's all right. And maybe we should open our presents again, because he keeps putting presents under the tree. We'll get a second round of presents. See if they get anything better this time than they did the last time. And we got a Roman candle firework. So let's just, like I said, I don't know if it's enough time. Yes, we can open presents with, just because he had. I'm not gonna, every time I try and do it with Father Winter, Clement Frost, it doesn't work. Well, it doesn't not work. They still open their presents, but he doesn't seem to join them. And I think he leaves around 11. So let's see, why is he was tense, and he doesn't seem to be. It looks like the fridge needs to be cleaned out. And then, of course, our goal will be to get them focused, so they go to school focused. So I'll have them, like, I'll play through the night with them, and she didn't get anything but they got a microscope. That was a pretty good one. We got another yoga mat. Well, we'll throw that out, place that out for them to use, because they do like to use that. And it's a good way to work on the emotional control for the kids. And I should be working on it with the adults too, because if they get their wellness skill out, I'm used to playing. She got a citrine. That's a crystal. I'm used to having spellcasters who can fly everywhere, but that's not a thing when they're not spellcasters. Well, I guess I'll just put this in the inventory anyways, because now Winterfest is over. There's no point keeping this out. So I am going to let them do their thing overnight, and then hopefully we can get them going to school focused, so we can get that part done and get on to the next part before this part ends. Well, it is the next morning. They are focused because they're browsing Simpedia. I actually tried getting them to ask for gardening tips first. They were so energized that overpowered it. And then okay, so it's time for school. So let's hope that this stays. It is 8 hours. And that's not yet. That just says most fascinating. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I don't remember if I've done this. I don't know if this is going to last for her. Then again, I could just let her keep going. She started a little later. I could do this. And then this. And I think it should start it right away. Just they had this energize +2, which is only 10 more minutes. So I'm just going to wait the 10 minutes to either see whether or not this switches to like his. We'll see. So it says, is it got him? He's not at school yet. He's off to school. It's not counting. I just keep looking, and it's gone. So she can go to school, and we will see what happens with them, because they are both focused, and she's not at school yet. So not counting 1 or 2 because he's at school. So I'm assuming it'll show once she goes and have it complete. Okay, it didn't. Well, maybe they need to come home. Well, hopefully they stay focused for the whole time they are at school. 8 hours. Okay, well, I'll be back. If it marks off, or when they come home. If it marks off, I'll be back when they come home, no matter what. Well, they are back. Oh, it actually has it. Complete child aspirations. Reach level 5 in one of their skills. Well, they've reached level 10 of all of their skills, so I don't know whether I can now maybe get the violin up for her and him, and if that will count, because they're not kids' skills, but maybe they'll count anyways. She has the violin, so we will put that here and have her practice, but we shall see how that all goes in the next part, because that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!